In a busy city filled with noise, traffic, and rushing people, there lived a boy named Liam. He was quiet, maybe too quiet. In school, he always sat at the back, avoided eye contact, and rarely spoke unless someone asked him a direct question. He wasn't unintelligent. In fact, he had ideas, dreams, and thoughts worth sharing. But every time he tried to speak, his voice would shake and his heart would race. So he stayed silent. One afternoon, as Liam walked home from school, he passed through the same old street he always did. But that day, something caught his attention. A crowd had gathered around a man playing the guitar. He was a street performer, dressed in simple clothes, singing loudly with a smile that could fill the whole street. His voice wasn't perfect, but it was full of life. People clapped, laughed, and some even danced. Liam stopped and watched. There was something about that man. He didn't seem to care what anyone thought. He missed a few notes, his guitar string broke once, but he just laughed and kept playing. After the crowd left, Liam walked closer and said softly, "Sir, how do you do it?" The man looked up and smiled. "Do what, kid?" "Stand here and sing like that, in front of everyone. Aren't you scared they'll laugh at you?" The man wiped sweat from his forehead and chuckled. "Of course I was scared. The first time I sang here, my voice cracked, and people did laugh. I went home that day and almost gave up. But then I realized something." He pointed to the street and said, "See those people walking by? Half of them are too busy with their own worries to even notice you. The other half might laugh, but only for a moment. Then they forget. But you remember it forever. And that's what traps you." Liam listened quietly. The man picked up his broken guitar string and continued. "Fear doesn't go away when you hide from it. It goes away when you face it, again and again, until it gets tired of you." He handed the guitar to Liam. "Here, strum it." Liam shook his head. I don't know how." "Good," the man laughed. "Neither did I when I started." The boy hesitated, then gently strummed the guitar. The sound was uneven, awkward, almost funny. But the man clapped anyway and said, "See? Nobody died." For the first time, Liam smiled. The next day, on his way from school, he saw the performer again. This time, Liam stopped and clapped along. A week later, the man handed him the guitar again, and this time, Liam strummed louder. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, Liam began to change, not just on that street, but in school too. He started volunteering to read aloud, raising his hand during class, even talking to people he used to avoid. He wasn't fearless, but he was braver than before. Years later, Liam became a motivational speaker, and in one of his speeches he said, "Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build every time you face fear and refuse to run away." Then he smiled and added softly, "I learned that from a man with a broken guitar, who wasn't afraid to be laughed at."